Ferrari SF90. Hi there guys, my name is David, you're watching VivaLaAutomotive, and after a month-long winter break I am back here in central London to do a bit of Supercar Sessions.
Supercar Sessions is basically me going through these posh areas of London, trying to locate and photograph some of the rarest, coolest and most expensive cars out on the streets. All cars are given points based on their price, exclusivity, as well as my own perspective. 1 point is for all the basic supercars, 3 for less basic ones, 5 for hypercars, and 10 for the rarest of the rare.
Today I'm starting here on Berkeley Square by the HRO and Ferrari dealership because, as you can see right behind me, is the new Ferrari SF90. This car over here is actually my first ever SF90. I haven't seen one of these on the road just yet, but this car over here is finished in the launch spec. This is the newest sort of hypercar level, let's say, electric Ferrari, producing 986 horsepower from the 4.0 liter V8 engine and some electric motors as well. As I said, as you can see over there, it is on the charge. But yeah, this car over here is equipped with the full carbon fiber wheels, which I'm not really sure you'll be able to see from over here, but they look just absolutely stunning. And apart from the wheels, this car has also got the additional Assetto Fiorano package, which you can sort of recognize based on this livery or this sort of stripe on the front. But yeah, this is the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. And just across the street from the Ferrari dealership, there is this 1970s Porsche Carrera 2.7 RS, one out of just 1,580 cars ever built. I've seen my first one only like a month ago, so this is my second car, and just look at it. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. Finished in this red with the gold wheels, the absolute must-have Carrera stripe on the side, these tiny little mirrors, and looking from the back, there is of course this Carrera RS logo here on this sort of very significant ducktail, which I think looks so elegant yet racy at the same time. This car is pretty much the package that you would want to have if you had one of those cars. I just hope that it's not fake, that it's the real 1970s Porsche Carrera RS 2.7. As beautiful as this car is, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to wave it one last goodbye, so have one last look at it, and we're going to head over to Park Lane to see what cars are driving out and about here in London during lockdown number 3. Here on Mount Street I found this 2020 Porsche 911 Turbo S, finished in my pretty much favorite non-PTS color called Chalk Grey. This car has got a 3.7 liter flat 6 producing 640 horsepower. It's optioned with the yellow brake calipers and this burgundy interior with one cup holder. Continuing down the street, there is this Rolls-Royce Wraith convertible, which is finished in a pretty standard Nardo grey, you know, black roof. But one thing that is really interesting about this car is the number plate, because as you can see, it is number 1. So I assume that the number plate itself was more expensive than the Rolls-Royce. Guys, the owner of the Giallo Triple Strato LaFerrari and LaFerrari Aperta has also got this yellow old Fiat 500. I absolutely love these little cars, especially if they come with this sort of removable roof, and especially if they're finished in these bright colors such as this yellow right here. What's even cooler is of course that this yellow kind of matches with the $3 million hypercars that this owner has as well. I'm in this sort of hidden alley by the Intercontinental Hotel, and I found this matte black Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. I don't know if you'll remember this, but a few episodes ago I've seen a matte black Lamborghini Aventador SV, and the owner of that car is the exact same guy who owns this car over here. This is his newest acquisition, newest part of the collection, finished in the exact same spec, just sort of the newer version from the SV, upgraded to the SVJ. The Lamborghini Aventador SVJ has got a 6.3 liter V12 engine producing 777 horsepower. It has also got this special aerodynamic system called ALA. It has got the slightly off-centered V12, which you can see through the window over there. These two really aggressive looking exhausts. Then let's move to the front, past the Italian flag or tricolore. Here you can see this sort of more arrow down there. And the number plate on this car is really cool as well. Just the bat. Few more things about this car. Here on the side, on this little plaque, you can see that this car is one out of only 800 in the world. And one really interesting option on this car that I haven't seen on any other Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster is the fact that it doesn't have an SVJ logo anywhere. The SVJ logo is usually here in big font on the side or in a tiny font down here. But yeah, this car doesn't have any of those, and it's just plain black. Wow, so I was just cycling through Belgravia when I noticed this racing yellow Porsche GT2 RS from the back with the Weissach package, and I thought that it is the one that we have seen in so many previous episodes and is driving around London pretty much every weekend. But no, this was a different GT2 RS in a pretty much identical spec. And here behind me we have got a beautiful blue Cayman GT4. I don't know why, but the facelifted version of the GT4 looks way more sharp than the old one. This one over here is finished in this sort of dark blue, which kind of reminds me of the spec of Alex Penfold. It has got the 918 racing buckets, which you can see are basically just carbon fiber on the back. It has got a manual transmission, Alcantara on the steering wheel. What's up, man? What? And that was Mr. TGE TV enjoying his brand new Lamborghini Huracan on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. That was the Mercedes AMG GTR Pro, one out of only 750 worldwide, the third one that I've seen thus far, and this one over here was spec'd out without the sort of usual racing stripe going down the hood. And that is an Aston Martin DB11 Volante in the background here. There is a Ferrari 812 Superfast just passing us right now. Let me focus on that. There it is. So that is a good end to today's Supercar Sessions episode. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more automotive content every week. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We'll be there quite soon, I reckon. So just click that red subscribe button below the video. But that is everything for today. Hopefully, see you next time.